Welcome back to the channel. If you're an Il Volo fan, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the personal lives of Piero, Ignazio, and Gianluca. Today we're focusing on the heart of the group's romantic soul, Gianluca Ginoble, and exploring his genuine, mature, and emotional views on commitment. Gianluca's romantic personality. From the very beginning of Il Volo's rise to fame, Gianluca Ginoble has been known as the group's hopeless romantic. With his poetic captions, heartfelt interviews, and emotional stage presence, it's clear that love and the idea of true commitment means more to him than just a passing feeling. Gianluca has always spoken openly about how love, when real, should be both passionate and loyal. In many interviews, he's described himself as a man who believes in old-fashioned romance, the kind that takes time, honesty, and dedication. For Gianluca, relationships aren't about casual moments or surface-level attraction. They're about depth, connection, and building something that can last. How his upbringing shaped his views. Gianluca's commitment to love and loyalty comes from his strong family background. Growing up in Roseto degli Abruzzi, in a close-knit Italian household, he learned early on that love isn't just an emotion, it's a responsibility. His parents, Ercole and Eleonora, have always been a strong example of unity and understanding, and Gianluca often credits them for shaping his perspective on relationships. In interviews, he said that watching his parents' relationship taught him that real commitment means effort. It's about being there through the highs and lows, not just when things are easy. This family influence helped Gianluca develop a mature understanding of love at a young age, one that values trust and communication above everything else. Gianluca on modern relationships. In today's world, where dating often feels fast and fleeting, Gianluca's view of commitment stands out. He said that love today can sometimes feel too temporary, as people move on quickly instead of working through challenges. He believes true love requires patience and understanding, qualities that are often missing in modern relationships. When asked about what he looks for in a partner, Gianluca emphasizes loyalty, emotional connection, and mutual respect. He's not someone who wants attention from many people. He'd rather share his time and heart with one person who truly understands him. He often says that love, when it's real, should make you want to grow, both individually and together. Balancing fame and commitment. Being an international artist with a demanding schedule makes maintaining long-term relationships difficult, but Gianluca has always tried to find balance. Between tours, recording sessions, and public appearances, he still values privacy and meaningful connection. He has said that commitment isn't about constant communication or grand gestures, it's about presence, loyalty, and making time even when life gets hectic. Gianluca believes that if someone truly matters, you'll find a way to stay close no matter the distance or circumstances. Even with his fame, Gianluca has remained grounded in his romantic values. He's careful about who he lets into his personal life, preferring to keep his relationships private rather than share them for publicity. This level of discretion also reflects his seriousness about commitment. Love, to him, is something sacred and worth protecting. The artistic side of his commitment. Gianluca's music and artistry also mirror his beliefs about commitment. When he sings about love, you can hear the sincerity in his voice. He connects emotionally with the lyrics, often drawing from his own experiences and emotions. He once mentioned that performing love songs isn't just about technique, it's about feeling. To him, every performance is a way of expressing his loyalty to both music and emotion. This deep connection between art and love further highlights how genuine he is about everything he gives his heart to. Final thoughts. Gianluca Ginoble's views on commitment reflect who he truly is, not just a romantic singer, but a man who values depth, loyalty, and emotional honesty. For him, love isn't a game or a passing thrill, it's a choice to stand by someone even when it's difficult. His perspective is rare in today's fast-paced world, and that's part of what makes him so loved by fans. Whether it's through his heartfelt songs, his interviews, or his actions, Gianluca continues to show that true commitment to love, family, and his craft is what defines his character. And perhaps that's what makes his voice so powerful. It's not just talent you hear, but the heart of a man who truly believes in love that lasts. The charismatic charmer of Il Volo. Known for his soulful voice, romantic lyrics, and undeniable charm, Gianluca Ginoble has always had an aura of mystery surrounding his personal life. As one of the most admired members of Il Volo, his combination of talent, good looks, and poetic personality naturally draws attention, and with that comes speculation about who he may have dated or been close to in the entertainment world. While Gianluca tends to be private about his love life, fans and media outlets have occasionally spotted hints of possible romances, especially with well-known public figures. Let's explore some of the rumored celebrity connections that have kept fans buzzing over the years. Sparkling, heart the rumors about a model connection. One of the earliest and most talked about rumors involving Gianluca was his alleged connection with a European model. Fans noticed that Gianluca often interacted on social media with a few Italian and South American models, leading to speculation that there might have been a romantic spark behind the scenes. Although nothing was ever officially confirmed, some fans pointed out that the tenor shared cryptic captions and song lyrics that hinted at a muse, someone elegant, inspiring, and possibly part of the fashion world. Whether or not the rumors were true, it was clear that Gianluca admired beauty in all forms, often describing his ideal woman as elegant, kind, and natural. Clapperboard the actress rumors, a touch of Hollywood? Another wave of speculation surrounded Gianluca's rumored friendship with a young Italian actress who appeared in several popular films. The two were reportedly seen together at a few events, which was enough for fans to wonder if there was more to their connection than just friendship. Though neither party confirmed any romantic involvement, the story gained traction in Italian entertainment media, portraying Gianluca as the charming gentleman who prefers to keep his private life low-key. The tenor's subtle and respectful approach to relationships, especially with women in the public eye, has always been one of his defining traits. The Globe, showing Europe-Africa the international link Latin American rumors. Because Il Volo has a massive following in Latin America, it's no surprise that Gianluca has been linked to several well-known personalities from that region. During Il Volo's tours in countries like Mexico, Argentina, and Colombia, local media occasionally connected Gianluca to popular TV presenters and singers, often based on social media interactions or public appearances. For example, there were whispers about a Colombian TV host who shared mutual admiration with Gianluca online, liking his photos, posting Il Volo concert moments, and even referencing his songs and captions. Fans were quick to speculate, but again, Gianluca never addressed the rumors directly. His silence, as usual, only added to the mystery. Redheart, the mystery woman of Instagram. At one point, Illinois Volo fans were convinced that Gianluca was in a relationship with a mysterious woman who appeared in a few of his Instagram stories. She was never tagged or mentioned by name, but her presence during some of his private travels made fans curious. Some thought she might have been a close friend or possibly a private partner, while others believed it was just coincidence. Gianluca, who values discretion, never clarified who she was, preferring to let fans focus on his music rather than his personal relationships. That moment, however, reminded fans that behind his calm and poetic public image, there might be a romantic side of Gianluca that he prefers to protect from public view. Speech. Balloon Gianluca on love and privacy. In various interviews, Gianluca has opened up about how fame can make relationships complicated. He said that while he enjoys meeting new people and appreciates genuine connections, he believes love should be kept private. He once mentioned, "Love is something sacred. When you live in the spotlight, the best way to protect your feelings is to keep them away from the noise. That statement reflects his maturity and respect for privacy, one reason fans admire him even more. Gianluca's personality is that of a romantic old soul. He's inspired by classic poets, timeless love songs, and genuine emotions. It's not surprising that when it comes to relationships, he values depth and honesty over publicity. Rose lessons from the rumors. Through all these past rumored connections, one thing is clear: Gianluca has always handled speculation with grace and calmness. He never feeds gossip, never confirms unnecessary drama, and always carries himself with dignity. Whether the rumors were about models, actresses, or media personalities, Gianluca's approach has remained consistent. He stays focused on his music, his fans, and the things that truly matter to him. That restraint and elegance are part of what makes him so admired. Sparkles a life beyond the headlines. At the end of the day, Gianluca Ginoble is much more than the headlines about his rumored relationships. He's an artist who pours his emotions into music, perhaps expressing through song what he doesn't say in interviews. His rumored romantic life may continue to fascinate fans, but his true love story seems to be with his art, his family, and the world that Il Volo has created. And maybe that's the key to his lasting appeal, a man whose mystery only deepens his charm. JC. Thought. Balloon final thoughts. Gianluca Ginoble's rumored celebrity relationships have been a topic of fascination for years, from whispers of models and actresses to hints of international admiration. But through it all, he's shown that real class lies in keeping your personal life private, even when the world is curious. While fans may never know the full story behind the rumors, one thing is certain: Gianluca continues to embody the perfect mix of romance, respect, and discretion. His focus remains on his music, his fans, and the timeless themes of love that inspire him both on and off the stage. So whether he's singing to millions or enjoying a quiet evening in Rosetto degli Abruzzi, Gianluca Ginoble remains one of Italy's most admired young artists and one of the most intriguing romantics in modern music. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into Gianluca Ginoble's rumored relationships, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe for more updates about Il Volo and their journey both in music and in life.